Hello, Oakland. Oakland is definitely in the house. So it's so exciting to be here today, and I'm going to talk to you about how we develop great people. It's something which is a deep passion of mine, and it's something which I've had the privilege of actually helping to realize within Louisville, Louisville, Jefferson County Metro Government, serving our great Mayor Fisher and the fabulous Teresa Rena Weber. So, I'm a disciple of Jim Collins, and I'm honest about that, right? So great vision requires that great people produce great results so that we can become awesome, the most awesome managed, best managed city county government in the nation. We are on that journey, but it's a journey of learning and continuous improvement. And what I heard at this conference really touched me because it's all about the people, right? And we need to take care of people. And the more that we have relationships with the right people, we can do awesome things together, which individually we could not do alone. So the question is, how do we develop great people? Because I firmly believe that greatness is not just a matter of circumstance, right? It's not just a matter of what you're doing. It's a conscious choice which requires that great, talented people be disciplined to produce these awesome results. So I'm going to talk to you about 6 different tools. I call it the staff development system, right? That we use to turn awesome people who on their own would do amazing things, but we help them get to that next level. We push them for further greatness. So the first tool I'd like to talk about is the project portfolio. And it is really simple, right? We help people structure exactly what they're working on. We help them identify the sponsor, who's that senior executive who needs to be made happy, right? What is its scope in terms of the project, and who is the client for whatever product the project is actually producing, right? Whether it's more problem solving or a technology related project, who fundamentally is the customer? We like time frames. We also use that for status reporting so that at any given point in time, we can pivot what any staff person does because we have it documented in a very structured way. And you can put the project portfolio in your professional development binder, and that is you. You own it. We use it as a tool to kind of figure out what we need to do next to optimize what our staff are doing within the office. The next tool is called a training matrix. Fundamentally awesome, right? And I remember talking with the Chief of Performance and Technology, Teresa Rena Weber, about the tool because we were working with Toyota. They were helping our fleet and facilities division actually improve cycle time for our vehicles within our truck shop. And Toyota shared with us its training methodology. And as you know, Toyota trains people extremely well. So what could we adapt practically from Toyota? Well, we need to identify what competency, what skill, what domain we needed to use. And then let's actually rank and score ourselves against, are we in training? Put an X there. Are we in training but we can do it? Can we do it with a little supervision? And could we do it on our own? And so we added, have you mastered it? Can you teach it to someone else? And are you not in training? So I've basically put what we do against those core competencies. We are fundamentally consultants, and we use best in practice internal management competencies that we took from State Farm and adapted it so that we could become project leaders and awesome change agents to realize the vision that we wanted to actually become. What's really nice about this is we use the mundane tools that really are fundamental and help with the feedback and dialogue which happens in staff development. We use the employee performance appraisals. But what's really important to me is that we actually schedule and pay for and invest in the training. The performance office owns the enterprise training fund so that we have the skills that are required for both cross-functional and functional excellence, right? Now, what is really important to me is the very personal individual development plan. So what in the world is that? It's a 1-page document, which is awesome, and every staff person gets to co-create what they see on those documents. And we ask, what are you passionate about? What are you actually good at, right? And what kind of compensation do you need to be happy today? What are your training goals, right? What are your experience goals to actually realize your career objectives? And that is on one page, and we update that on a regular basis. But most importantly, we provide the experiences to all staff so that they can truly go from where they were to being awesome leaders throughout our city county government. Thank you for your time.